Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there, immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
What the hell are these guys? A phone? A clown?
I was looking for a clown.
Be honest.
Ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He
Yes.
planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it
Could
had
be
crossed
you.
my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Okay. We've got so much stuff to collect now.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ha, that's what you say.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Bravo! Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting.
It is. I found it in the
What
sewer.
on earth possessed you to
Covered
show
in
it to
poop.
me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Gross, I know.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
I know.
Do you recognize this?
Okay, that's
I am.
some kind of loop.
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
Just as I thought. You were up to no good down those sewers, weren't you?
One slip and I would have been up to my neck. Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Everything I just did.
Does this piece of material mean
Jesus.
anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Okay.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an arm lock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Really? You sent a jacket somebody who climbed out of the sewer was presumably wearing / carrying. It fell off or got ripped off of him or whatever, and you sent it for repairs in the time it took me to get up to the sewer? That doesn't make any sense at all, but okay.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
Yes.
What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Okay. So, numbers, clearly important in the desert.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
I don't know, it could be you, guy. Oh hey, this is gonna be the door.
So the clown escaped into the sewer, come up into the courtyard, and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had got.
Oh, it could be the guy with the... Oh... Could be the digger guy.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Plantar.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
We could also give thingy a call.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Frickin'
Okay.
massive
I'll
building.
come over.
It looks bachelor
I was
too.
used to working
Shits the
alone.
bed.
But I had to admit, it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone. And fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there. But who was on which side? One thing I did know. I wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
That is true. Okie dokie. Table. Or sit back down. Good job. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. What's this? Wow, she moves so slow. Come on now, hurry up.
My first Teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Okay.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
You have no messages.
No messages.
No, I'm not giving up.
Woo! Possibly copyright. Let's turn that off.
Really do not know where we are going, but I pray to God that we are gonna
Let's
get
keep it
there.
off, please.
Stay with me, don't leave me where
Off.
you
Off.
hold
Copyright. Oh god. Off. Nope. Come on. Off, please. That's still not off. Turn the damn music off. Or it loops.
No, I'm not giving up.
I guess we're gonna have copyrighted music today. Crap. Ah, Jesus. It's not bad music though. Elephant. Trying to talk lots. Talk over the music.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The
I
only
can't
one was a
hear
pocket
them
note
over the
of
music now. Hang on, settings, audio, music. Turn that way down for now. That's not turned down at all. Do audio, sound effects. Turn everything down, just for a second. It's still not down. Turn off sodding music. I ruined it. Off. Okay, let's just leave. There we go. Audio. Turn the sound effect back up. Turn the music back. I'll turn the music to about there. Why not? Alrighty. Evening, woman.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who runs a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous. I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
I guess we're going back in to the music.
So, where had my pretty new cousin hidden her little bug, eh? I was going to have to search everywhere.
Okay.
My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him. Undisturbed. No bugs there.
Okay. We're gonna have to click the radio thing again, because I really don't want to. No bugs on the sofa, you can't check there? Okay. Did we ever click this thing? I don't know if we clicked this.
You have no messages.
Oh, we did. No messages.
It was a photograph. They hadn't placed the bug on the photo.
No. They probably wouldn't have. You can't check the lights, the statue under the table, the windows, the camera. No. Damn it, it's gonna be in the stupid radio, isn't it? Click on the elephant box. That's where I would place it.
The box was carved by my... But that small metal disc underneath it in the chest was a recent addition.
Aha.
Oh, chère cousine. You left me a little present. You shouldn't have.
Okay, we have found it. And we have left.
Don't scare me. Espèce de...
And we're back. Take the character off screen and you won't have to animate it. Game Design 101. Okay, I guess we're done here. We found the bug, right? Nothing we can know about the elephant box though. Do we still have our inventory? We do! Ooh! I wonder. Was that a key for something interesting? Excuse me, elephant box. It takes so long to get into this part. There we go. Elephant box.
The box was carved by
Yes.
my...
Yep, I know. Key. Key.
The box was... The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant...
Okay. Maybe this elephant. Clearly not.
No.
No. But it's not giving me like an error. It's just like no. Oh, we could pick it. No, we apparently can't pick locks. We're not that good. Okay.
I had Pierre.
Yeah, I know. I've listened. Thank you. Okay. I guess we're good to leave then. Tell my cousin she's a cow.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
The woman who claimed to be my cousin. Could you describe her again?
Well, she was your height, a hair lighter than yours, but otherwise she was very like you. But with impeccable manners, of course.
I bet. I took this stone cylinder from a safe.
Interesting. Let me give you a word of advice. If you ever want to know what is written on it, you should smear it with paint and then roll it on paper.
What?
It's a gift, mademoiselle. I never question it.
I did that.
It wouldn't be sensible to let her know about Cochon. I don't suppose you're any good at unraveling codes.
My beautiful grandmother was a cryptologist for the Resistance. But all I inherited were her good looks.
What do you think of this carving?
It's nice, but I wouldn't flash it around this neighborhood.
What do you make of this message?
It will take you on a journey that begins where it ends. In laughter and in tears, in sadness and in joy.
You got all that from this paper?
No, it's from a song. I heard it on the radio this morning.
I like this woman.
No.
No.
Ever seen a safe key like this?
In my business, I don't come across many safes.
Take a look at this cloth.
It looks expensive. Did you steal it?
Yes.
Well, no, of course not. What do you think of this shell case?
I think whoever stopped that one must have a sore bottom.
Do you know anything about this boat ticket?
No, mademoiselle. I am not a tourist office.
What do you think of my hair clip?
Very nice. One day I might be able to afford one of those, mademoiselle.
Woo, hair clips.
Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Okay. We go to the left here. Ooh. Rougerie. Café de la Saint-David. And Cochon residence. Where do we want to go?